you wondering what the difference is between the true autumn versus dark autumn versus soft autumn? Autumn is a season of change, and it's not just the leaves that are transforming. Your whole personality, or what we call the vibe. And for vibes, I'd also consult the Kitchener system that is also indicated somewhere over here on the channel. Can also shift during this time of the year, and it's essential to understand which type of autumn color palette you are. In this video, I'll explore the differences between true autumn versus dark autumn versus soft autumn color palettes and how they can impact your fashion choices. For an examination of these palettes, I will discuss autumn palette celebrities. That will be Jane Seymour, that was previously listed as a true autumn. That will be Anya-Taylor Joy, was previously listed as a true autumn, and here we are going to examine why she's not an autumn at all. Eiza Gonzales as a dark autumn. Felicity Hones as a soft autumn. The significance of autumn colors. Autumn colors hold a symbolic meaning that goes beyond their visual appeal. The warm oranges and yellows represent warmth, energy, and happiness. They can evoke feelings of joy and positivity. On the other hand, the deep reds and browns symbolize stability, grounding, and a connection to nature. Understanding the concept of true autumn and dark autumn. True autumn and dark autumn are two different types of autumn palettes, and we know about it from the previous videos. Warm golden undertones characterize true autumn, while dark autumn has deeper, richer undertones. Understanding the characteristics of the true autumn. True autumn ladies have warm golden undertones in their skin, hair, and eyes. They tend to have a natural glow and look best in warm, earthy colors like rust, olive, and mustards. These colors complement their warm undertones and bring out their natural radiance. True autumns also have a softness to their features, with warm brown or hazel eyes and hair that ranges from golden blonde to deep auburn. Understanding the characteristics of dark autumn. Dark autumn personalities have deeper, richer undertones in their skin, hair, and eyes. They tend to have a more dramatic look and look best in bold, deeply saturated colors like burgundy, navy, and forest green. These colors enhance their deep undertones and create a striking contrast against their features. Dark autumns often have intense brown or black eyes and hair that ranges from deep brown to even black. Understanding the characteristics of soft autumn. Soft autumn is obviously all about soft colors. They are somewhat muted, but in general, you can clearly see the color of the eyes that does stand out from the whole picture of the colors. Your true colors are somewhat muted, but if you add a perfect soft autumn color to your features, or at least one of them, they will definitely stand out. How to determine if you are a true autumn or dark autumn. Determining your autumn palette is all about understanding your undertones. Most color analysts would advise you to look at the veins on your wrist. If they appear green, you would likely have warm undertones and are a true autumn. If they appear blue, you likely have cool undertones and are not an autumn personality. If they appear somewhere in between, you may be dark autumn. However, this channel wouldn't be my channel if I didn't debunk the myth. This is a myth, and we have all talked about it numerous times on this channel. Of the color of the veins, eyes, and hair are not the reliable source of determining the undertone. What does? Is it your skin? It is your skin itself and how it reacts with the color and the surroundings, including the season, the sunlight, and so on. Observe how certain colors make you look. True autumns will look radiant and healthy in warm, earthy tones, while dark autumns will look vibrant and alive in bold, saturated colors, as if providing them more of a contrast. Let's not forget about the in-transition types as well, that sit in between the transitional palettes. Soft autumn and soft summer types are both transitional types, and not only that, but also they are seasonal and factual neighbors. Dark autumn and dark winter are also transitional neighbors. The only true autumn is central, which is the concentrate of the actual autumn palette. Here, you have to understand one thing only. True autumn is the canon, in which all the other palettes that were created and applied as per each and every category. The only true autumn is central here, which is the concentrate of the actual autumn palette. Here you have to understand only one thing. True autumn is the canon, in which all other palettes were created and applied as per each and every category. And that is why all the autumn palettes will share the true autumn palette as a canon here and there anyway. They will fluctuate from soft to true autumn or from dark autumn to true autumn depending on the way their appearance is able to change. The true canon palette is always there. You have to remember that. On top of that, we have additional types that are in transition types in between the transits, like dark autumn and dark winter. It's in between. It's a very interesting and also not as rare as you think type, the owners of which will jump from one color palette to another just by virtue of being in transition. That's the thing about this transitional type. The skin undertone is in both seasons will be very similar or even the same, and it will be warm and cold at the same time. And the contrast will jump from low to medium high, and this is what we call the neutral skin tone that will lean towards warm if autumn and cold if, for example, summer, and sometimes being right in the middle if you tend to jump quite often. That happens. This is especially helpful for people who cannot find their seasonal type. Both gold and silver shades fit them equally well. If you are an in-transition type, you will even use cold and warm colors for your wardrobe or makeup and jewelry and so on. Not only that, but this type can also wear color conglomeration of the very colors, cold and warm at the same time. For example, blue, cold, and red, warm, yellow, warm, and blue, cold. So in this video, I will explain how some autumn types are able to wear not only autumn palettes, but also other ones like spring and summer. That happens if you are in transition type. That will also concern those who are always wondering why some people are able to wear almost any color, regardless of the color type. Anya-Taylor Joy, what is her season? What do we see here? The first thing we see is the color type of her skin. It's pale with a pink undertone. It's translucent and bright, so the dark eyes look very contrasted with the overall appearance of hers. We can see that blonde hair does not go well with her coloring. The pink clashes with the yellow, and it should rather complement instead. What I do like is that brown hair is on the deep, dark side and also provides quite a contrast on the background of her translucent skin. She is sort of tied up to the delicate vibe of her appearance because of her skin. It's very aristocratic, so the color will either enhance her delicacy or completely eat her up. Do you see that? She has no warm tonalities to match this golden shade of a dress. They should have used a silver one instead, otherwise it does absolutely nothing to her appearance. This golden outfit speaks for itself. I can clearly see the pink undertone of her skin and this excessive golden yellow shade, and the outfit overall, they should go separate ways. It's obvious that the actress has no warm tonalities about her. And on the contrary, I love that ethereal white silver outfit for her because finally I can enjoy the contrasting color of her eyes. I wish the hair was also contrasting, but the complementing color is good enough here. More ethereal black dresses for her type are exactly what she requires. High contrast in the palette is what Anya can afford due to delicacy of her skin color. And once again, do you see the difference here? It's immense. The golden yellow even makes her dimmer. She requires soft, delicate, and highly contrasting colors as well. If that's blonde, it cannot be strawberry or yellow Barbie blonde. It needs to be platinum blonde. Otherwise, I'd opt for dark hair color for a better contrast. As we observe here, spring colors are not for her. I have no idea why her stylist is pushing on these colors. For her to be able to wear them, she should be well tanned, which she is not. Doesn't even suit her. Otherwise, these warm spring colors clash with her delicacy. None of these intense colors suit her well, neither cobalt blue nor the winter purple shades. The leather-like texture of the dress makes it even worse because she is a very particular type for whom delicacy is very important in the outfit. This leather texture weighs her down a lot. I'd say Madonna would be able to pull this purple and leopard print look, but not Anya. Color-wise, all the wrong choices. For those of you who would think that the problem is the hair color only, well, is it? This is what I like about her, the delicate ethereal outfit with the very light and soft colors, occasionally with highly contrasting but very dark colors. What kind of a type is that? She requires very light and soft colors and at the same time dark and highly contrasting colors like pitch black. All of them are on the cold side because warm colors clash with her overall coloring. It's a light summer transit that will occasionally jump to dark winter. So we have concluded here that Anya-Taylor Joy is not a true autumn type at all. What do we know about true autumn? True autumn personalities look best in warm, earthy colors like rust, olive, and mustard. This amalgam of purely autumn shades, a canon of autumn types, those colors are canonical for autumn. These colors complement their warm undertones and bring out their natural radiance. Color analysts usually advise that true autumns should avoid cool colors like blue, purple, which can wash them out. Instead, they should opt for warm neutrals like camel and chocolate brown and rich jewel tones like emerald and sapphire. These colors will enhance their natural glow and make them look vibrant and alive. However, that is definitely not the case. Autumns are the most versatile types of all. They can and will use bright indigo blue colors, and we will see how later on. True autumn will be analyzed with the example of Jane Seymour. From these pictures, we can observe that the contrast of the overall complexion is low to medium, rather on the low side, and that's great because all the features blend in together, and so will the colors that she is going to wear. I found her pictures in the golden shaded dress. Needless to say, she looks fantastic in it, and that is always one of the features of the autumn type. Gold always fits you like a glove. Elegant and sophisticated color palettes can add a sense of luxury and refinement, and so is the actress. If you look similar to Jane, you can consider incorporating metallic accents of luxurious fabrics into your wardrobe without a doubt. Obviously, gold is not enough to conclude she is a true autumn, even though it's obvious that her undertone is warm. Let's see what bold and vibrant color palettes can add a sense of energy and excitement. Since so many color analysts brag about bright blue and hot pink, are colors that should be avoided at all costs if you are in autumn. These palettes can often include shades of red, purple, and deep blue, which can create a visually striking impact. Should you be afraid of adding some color? No! And here is the answer. Jane looks amazing with these blue shades: indigo blue, cobalt blue, light blue, more muted blue, and purple. Take into consideration that her skin tone is not pale white. She is rather always a bit tanned. Why can't she wear those colors of soft autumn and bright spring? How is that possible? Exactly because she has added a degree of warmness to her skin color. Not all autumn will be like that. I'd say she is a true autumn, but also at the same time her autumn type is a transitional type because she can fluctuate from her canon type to the neighboring palette like soft autumn and dark autumn, plus add some spring palette like bright spring. That's a transitional autumn type where the main type is true autumn. Jennifer Lopez has a similar type that has been discussed previously in the other video. You can also check it out if you want better understanding of the autumn type. Here again, I love this coral color from the Bright Spring palette, and very bright true red is the definition of the true autumn type. Just to prove that cold undertone is not for her, there is this silver dress that doesn't create an obvious clash, but I'd rather see her in golden shades. Earthy and natural autumn color palettes. For example, a palette that includes olive green, taupe, and cream shades can create a serene and natural look. I love these soft autumn colors for Jane. These soft and muted colors change the mood for an entire outlook. She looks more calm and peaceful, and because her skin is not pale, colors also provide a refreshment. To create a mysterious atmosphere with color, consider using dark and rich hues. Needless to say, this emerald green color not only suits the actress, but this color makes everything go better, especially if you have such a warm complexion and hair as Jane. Spring color palettes, where does it come from? Playful and fun color palettes can add a sense of joy and whimsy to your outfits. These palettes often include shades of bright orange, yellow, and green, which can create a playful and energetic look. By using bright and bold colors, you can also create a mood. Those are the colors of spring. You cannot argue with that. And she looks absolutely stunning in these. When it comes to aging and incorporating gray into your color palette, and that's absolutely normal, and we all age with time, how do you work with gray hair? Does the color palette change if you have gray hair? As we see in the first example, the soft summer pastel colors really don't go well with the actress, making her even more gray. Probably that's not really the direction you'd like to go with. I'd rather keep those colors for summer, when the skin is not so white, so that it would create a visual contrast. On the other occasions, I'd opt for deeper and darker colors from the original color palette. But remember that in this case, it's not a universal suggestion because we all change through time in different ways. What you need to know about soft autumn. Soft autumn hues are perfect for the fall season because they complement the natural colors of the season as well. Soft autumn hues are versatile and can be easily incorporated into your everyday wardrobe. Check out these examples with soft autumn, pastel beige, and salmon pink. Autumn colors are known for their warm undertones, which make them particularly flattering on a wide range of skin tones. The warm undertones of these colors bring out the natural warmth in your complexion, giving you a healthy and radiant glow. For fair skin tones, soft autumn hues like light beige, peach, and dusty rose can add warmth and softness to your complexion. These colors can also help to enhance your natural features and make your skin appear more luminous. For medium skin tones, soft autumn hues like olive green, mustard yellow, and burnt orange can bring out the golden undertones in your skin. Understanding the undertone of the actress. Done. In this example, we can see this soft pastel yellow fits perfectly well. It does enhance her light skin tone. The only thing I'd get rid is the orange lipstick that is a bit out of context here. Are you able to see the difference here? These examples speak for themselves. Look how well she looks in the delicate pastel pink, and what a contrasting looking completely off orange-red color. It's way too bright, and her skin delicacy does not always allow such a brightness to present. More pastel colors are coming along. What do you vote for? I vote for peach color. This one rare example of a pure soft autumn palette type. I wouldn't translate to even a canonical true autumn here, maybe in very rare cases. I'm not a fan of these burgundy wine red colors and deep blue sea shades. I would not suggest using blunt colors and stiff textures at the same time. She is very subtle in appearance. Those colors and gowns are suffocating her. When you compare textures, it's obvious that lace works for her, even though that the color might be a little bit too rough. When we use lace, the color itself gets disseminated and it does not strike you in the eye with the bluntness and intensity of the color. So does the texture matter a lot? Yes, it does. When mixing dark colors, it's important to consider the contrast between the shades. A black color that is intense will always be one of the best colors for the dark autumn. The golden dress sits well with his skin tonality. A warm undertone is obviously here. This actress has a very similar aspect to Jessica Alba, whom I have typed before in the previous video. And here comes the screaming about the blonde hair color. And you're right, it's absolutely off. The actress is warm in the undertone and overtone. Everything about her colors blends in well together, and should. There is absolutely no need to change the hair color. The deep red dress is absolutely stunning on her, and the orange one fits like an autumn leaf to October. I love the greenery for every dark autumn. It's not vibrant, it's cozy and warm. What deep autumn actually is. The freshness of these colors don't give away sharpness, it's all about freshness and elegance. And thank you so much for staying here with me. I hope this information was useful for you. So see you in the next episode.